Hello guys, let's discuss the XRPF approval, which is officially confirmed. Drop your own in the comments section. The recent launch of exchange traded funds, ITFAFs, for Bitcoin in the United States has spurred hope on the likelihood of similar ETFs being introduced for a variety of cryptocurrencies, including XRP. An essential precondition for the creation of XRP exchange traded funds has been brought to light by Eleanor Tourette, a correspondent for Fox Business. A futures-based exchange traded fund is necessary for XRP, according to Tourette. For XRP to have a spot-based exchange traded fund, a DeFi, it must first have a futures-based ETF. Drawing a parallel with the approval of spot Bitcoin exchange-traded funds, ETFs, she stressed that regulatory permission was granted based on confidence in the BTC futures market's ability to provide surveillance against fraud and market manipulation. Nevertheless, Ripple's continuing legal struggle with the SEC presents several problems. The ambiguity around regulatory policies has affected BlackRock's interest in XRP. The adoption of networks is on the rise. The digital currency continues to see substantial acceptance, even though there are several unknowns around the possibility of a spot XRP exchange traded fund. An increase in the number of active wallets that contain XRP was observed by Santiment, a company that specializes in blockchain analytics. There are now more than 5 million addresses that have more than 0 XRP in their possession. There has been a notable increase of over 4 in the count since February 2021, and it has increased by a factor of 3 since May of this year. Whenever it comes to Ripple, new developments are always notable, and in this particular context, events continue to unfold. On the side of the corporation, recruiting move that may be interpreted as a preparation step was made by the company. The approval of a spot XRP requires a mechanism that is comparable to the one proposed before there can be an exchange-traded fund SRPI. Tourette noted that if XRP were to receive a futures exchange-traded fund at DEF, it would be a step in the correct approach toward eventually obtaining a place. Ripple's job advertisement for a senior manager of business development has fueled the discussion that has been going on about an exchange-traded fund, XRP. Additional support for the rumors was provided by the fact that it listed responsibilities including driving cryptocurrency-related efforts. This exchange-traded fund has been the subject of relentless advocacy from the cryptocurrency community. At the same time that news regarding the submission of an application for a spot XRP exchange traded fund to the United States Securities and Exchange Commission slowly circulates, a senior executive position in the field of corporate decentralized finance, I5, was disclosed by the corporation, which caused excitement to spread throughout the industry regarding the precise position that cryptocurrencies might hold in the realm of finance. This circumstance raises the question of where they might be located. Is Ripple in a good position to create an exchange-traded fund XF4XRP when the month of July 2023 arrived? Judge Analyses Torres of the Manhattan District Court brought about a ruling that would go down in history in the dispute that Ripple was involved in with the Securities and Exchange Commission. The judge's decision that XRP tokens were not securities was a landmark victory for Ripple. However, individual sales. This conclusion was made. There is still no resolution to problem that has been brought up regarding the sale of tokens by institutions. Another triumph for Ripple over the Securities and Exchange Commission, SEC, was the SEC's decision to abandon its case, which contained numerous allegations and featured Brad Garlinghouse, the CEO of the business, as well as several members of the team. As the days went by after the decision was made, it became clear that the Securities and Exchange Commission would experience more difficulties as a result of the most recent Bitcoin exchange traded fund. By withdrawing from this action, the Securities and Exchange Commission acknowledged that XRP sales were not investment contracts. This occurrence has the potential to be cited as a precedent if an XRP exchange traded fund application is submitted in the future. A new filing was made by the Securities and Exchange Commission, citing a recent incident. The Securities and Exchange Commission submitted a motion to the court requesting that it get Ripple's audited financial accounts for the years 2022 and 2023, as well as specific information regarding XRP. On January 19, Ripple issued a counter-response to this request expressing its opposition to the demand made by the SEC. Is Ripple making arrangements to launch an exchange-traded fund? In the middle of all these events, the company has recently posted a new job opening, which has aroused excitement. Similar perspective is expressed by James Cart, an expert on exchange-traded funds at Bloomberg, who states that he does not anticipate the creation of an XRPF this year. According to Cart, the continuing SEC action against Ripple is one of the factors that influence his position. He suggests that after the regulatory situation is handled, it will be more probable that an exchange-traded fund will be established. XRP futures trading on a regulated platform such as the Chicago Mercantile Exchange would be a prerequisite for the Securities and Exchange Commission to evaluate any applications for a spot XRP exchange-traded fund. According to CART, XRP futures exchange-traded funds, IETS, could also be beneficial in this scenario, according to CART's comments, because of the potential for market manipulation. The Securities and Exchange Commission, SEC, has maintained a cautious attitude regarding spot exchange-traded funds, ETFs that involve crypto assets. User highlights that the presence of XRP futures trading on a regulated platform such as the SE would offer a favorable backdrop for the CC's evaluation of a spot XRP exchange-traded fund. This is especially true in light of prior court opinions that highlighted the correlation between futures and spot markets. Ripple, a blockchain company, appears to be making preparations for a possible presence in the exchange-traded fund ETF space, despite the continued chatter. The Senior Manager Business Development Institutional DeFi position that will be situated in London was the first position that was sought after the attention of cryptocurrency investors was drawn to a particular feature. The job description for the role was contingent upon the Securities and Exchange Commission concluding that the Bitcoin futures market on the Chicago Mercantile Exchange offered adequate protection against fraudulent activity and manipulation. According to Tourette, for XRP to have a spot exchange traded fund, we double day, is necessary to first construct a futures ETF. This would be a step in the right direction. So the market capitalization of XRP has reached $29 billion, and the number of daily transactions has broken a record of 164 million. Thanks, guys, for watching till the end. See you in the next video.